What is going on, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen? The ACMJ's Gamer here. Today is going to be a very interesting video. This is going to be the first type of video that I've made like this in a while, at least. If you are not aware about the current controversy surrounding the day before, basically it was a game that was on Steam. It was the number 2 most wish-listed game on Steam. And as through the company, there have been multiple games that they've had where they kind of put a marketing campaign behind it, and then they use that hype of that game to push their next product forward. And so we've seen little bits and pieces of gameplay, but we haven't seen any major gameplay from the game. And so it ended up being delisted on Steam. It no longer has a Steam page. It does not exist. Now, at first, they released this message on their official Discord. This message is deleted. You cannot see it right now because they've removed it. And Wolf, who is their lead moderator, said, "We are pleased to inform you that the wait for news regarding our game release is coming to an end. After careful consideration and discussions with our leadership team, we have received approval to share the information with you that you've been eagerly anticipating. This month, we will be releasing raw gameplay footage as per the numerous requests received from our community. This footage will showcase a majority of the features and gameplay elements requested by our community and will provide a clear glimpse into the current state of development for the day before. We hope you enjoy it." So that was posted. And shortly after is when the delisting on Steam came up. People could no longer find the game, and everybody's like, "Oh, this is kind of weird." So at first, they published a message on Discord stating that it was a technical error due to Steam maintenance. I believe that image is this one. Yeah. Again, from the lead Discord moderator, "We are currently experiencing a minor technical difficulty with our game's visibility on the Steam store page. This is a known bug that has affected multiple titles in the past. Please note that Steam regularly conducts maintenance on Tuesdays, and this issue will likely be resolved during that time. We kindly ask you to refrain from sending negative messages or joining in with the complaints of others. Rest assured that our game will be visible on Steam store again once the maintenance is complete. Patience is key." Now, somebody close to Steam that knows how Steam operates says this is not a common bug. This is something that is very rare and that doesn't happen often. So then, if you go through the Steam logs, you will see that somebody changed the tags. They changed the number, whatever that is. They removed movies and or trailers, which are the videos that show you what the game is supposed to be, and you can see where they removed a bunch of screenshots. Now, Fantastic are claiming that the removal of these items are simply because it was a Steam bug or Steam issue. So then excuse me, sorry, they came out. Oh, that is the third image, my bad. They came out on Twitter, which I don't have pulled up, and they made the announcement, like I said, that someone got the trademark for the game. And so they're blaming the fact that somebody else has a trademark for the game on the reason why the screenshots in the movies and the game was taken down as a whole. But what's interesting about this is, number one, if a trademark was the issue, why were they blaming the glitch on Steam? Number two, why would they remove the initial Discord posts that I just showed you where they said it was a Steam glitch? Three, if it was a trademark issue, why would they delete the game, the movies, and the trailers? 4, why is the gameplay reveal video delayed due to copyright issues? And then number 5, if you think the copyright issues are the things that are holding the company back, for example, the reasons why they were deleting everything and not being able to show gameplay footage, if you look at their website and if you look at their YouTube channels and their social medias, all of the videos for their game is still there. So while it's not on Steam, you can go to their Twitter page, you can go to their YouTube, and their game the day before is still there in plain view. So if it was a trademark issue, why is it down on Steam but not all of their other websites where they are still advertising the game? A lot of people, myself included, given the history of the game's developers, as I said earlier, the delays of the game, I was wondering if something was going to happen, because I was like, March is only a couple months away. I wonder if the day before is going to really come out. And then, boom, it got delisted on Steam. The first delay that they had was apparently because they were switching from Unreal Engine 4 to Unreal Engine 5. And then, this is the kicker. There was an IGN interview that they did, right here. And they just hammer in the same point. They feel disingenuous. They say the delay to delay the game 8 months was planned before a trademark dispute. So they're saying because of the trademark, there was a reason for the delay. There was a reason they took down all of the videos and everything, but they're still advertising on other stuff. They said it was planning a delay before the trademark dispute pushed the game back 8 months. They said to be on the safe side to ensure there are no more transfers, we, along with the publisher, chose November 10th. That is a safe date given the trademark dispute. Despite now having been delayed twice, they're still confident that it will have the dispute solved by the new release date and plans to use the extra time for improving the game in the meantime. They said the extra time will allow us to better prepare for the release and make the overall improvements for the game. It will become even more polished, optimized, and content-filled. So it wasn't polished, optimized, and content-filled beforehand, or does the game even really exist? This is the tweet, by the way. If you're not aware, I did do a video that went over this whole... basically just this tweet alone, saying it was delayed. IGN continued, as for complaints and allegations that the day before isn't actually in development, which have been erupting on its Reddit page and Discord server, they maintain that its game will be definitely released despite the chaotic conversation at the moment. They say the storm will calm down eventually and time will put everything in its place. When the game comes out, people will finally see the truth. But while we're here, we're grateful for such a fantastic journey and for you being with us. And then they said, we understand that some players not seeing the whole picture might have doubts about the game. Everybody. Not some, everybody. Our whole focus has always been on the product itself. We've been creating the game for 4 years. All these years we've been full of sweat and blood to make this game, and many of our members of our team. It is unpleasant to hear such accusations. Well, then show the gameplay. I mean, you could easily do what every other company does. Show the raw, unedited gameplay with a notice that says this does not remark the final representation of the game. I mean, it's not rocket science. That's what Cyberpunk did for years. That's what Ubisoft does with all of its games. And then people go and complain that, oh, it changed. It's like, yeah, it said that in the disclaimer. They also continue to say, we didn't take a penny from people. No crowdfunding, no pre-orders, no donations. The game is fully funded by Mytona, which is their parent company, one of the largest mobile publishers in the world, who checked the game's build at every milestone per our contract. We made a real inner breakthrough and we decided to go for big challenges from the bottom, so big that some people would consider them impossible. So, with that being said, we have to wait practically a full year. We have to wait until November 10th to find out what happened, or even if this is a real game. We don't know. As of today, it is still delisted on Steam. Nowhere of it to be found. So, with that, I think I will close the saga. I don't think there's going to be any more news about it in this cycle. I'll be going on vacation for a week, so if anything does come up, it won't be until the week after that I cover it. So that leaves me with Last of Us on PC and Jedi Survivor coming out in March. So we'll have the whole month of February to figure out where we go and what we're doing. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.